that has been working very well for me. It is very easy to win with this deck, and it is a super cheap deck. It only costs 3.1 elixir, and since the Elite Barbarians are a fairly costly card, this is a great elixir cost because you'll be able to use the Elite Barbarians and still push with your Hog Rider and Ice Spirit. So like I said, it's mainly Elite Barbarians and freeze. So you freeze the Elite Barbarians on the tower, and basically what you do is you put your Elite Barbs down, and then you put the Ice Golem down. You guys will see in these replays here, I'll actually do 2 live battles for you guys. Instead of those boring replays, we'll be doing 2 live battles. This deck is awesome, guys. Like, there's this guy up here that I copied this deck from, and I altered it so it's like Clash with Shane's deck. Check his channel out. This is his deck actually, but this guy here, the reason you see that huge amount of trophies in the title is because this guy right here has gotten to 5,600 plus trophies and over 24,000 legend trophies by using this deck right here. He does have a variant. This I replaced with archers, and this the minions I replaced with the mega minion because this deck is very hard to pull off that he's using right here. So I altered a little bit, and that's what it turned into Clash with Shane's deck. So that's actually his deck. So be sure to check his channel out. That's where this deck originated from. But overall, this is a great deck. You can gain tons of trophies. I've gone on like a huge win streak with this deck, guys. I would recommend you try it out. Now it's going to do some live battles here. So for our first live battle, we're up against Dakel from Hardy Clan, I guess. And he's about a little bit above 3,000 just in the Legendary Arena area. So I'm going to wait for him to make his move before I actually place down my troops. So let's see what he does first. Really isn't doing anything, so I might just put an Ice Spirit down here. He's a level 9, so the Ice Spirit should get to the tower, I think. He puts down a level 8 Musketeer in the back, so we got a fairly good starting hand here. Let's put down these archers to defend against that Musketeer because we do not want that to get shots on our tower. And he puts on a Giant, so we'll just simply put down our Elite Barbs. Ice Golem is a distraction. Oh, that was a late Ice Golem. So now they're targeting the Elite Barbs, which is not good. But the Ice Golem is now being targeted by those 2 troops. Dropping a Mega Minion, take her, the Musketeer, and the Princess. And we did a fairly good job at defending against that right there. Now we need to wait and save up our elixir because he puts on a Valkyrie here, so he shouldn't have that much elixir now, but we need to save our elixir so we can do a push of our own. And we can do the Elite Barbarian freeze. Maybe if I get some more elixir, we can do that. But I would recommend waiting till double elixir to actually do that push. So, another Musketeer, another Giant push, so I'm going to actually place the Ice Golem correctly, hopefully. Oh, no, I messed it up again. And if you have a level 7 Ice Golem, I would recommend using that. Mine is only level 6, so it's a little bit harder to pull off this deck, but if you have a level 7 Ice Golem, which should be fairly easy, because it takes out all those skeleton armies and everything. Oh, that Elite Barbarian almost got 1 hit on the tower. We really need to start a push here, so I'm going to do a Hog Rider Ice Spirit push right now. It is fairly hard to commentate and play at the same time. So if you guys could leave a like on this video, if you want to see more of these deck videos, please leave a like. Let's try and hit like 19 likes. I don't know, I just go for random numbers most of the time, but let's use an Ice Golem as a distraction and then put our Mega Minion down here, and hopefully we can take out this guy's push. Now we need to save elixir for our Elite Barbarians. Come on, come on. There we go, Ice Spirit. Oh, don't get hit by the log. Okay, let's zap that. There we go, we zapped that. He's done a good amount of damage to our tower. Oh, I missed the Ice Golem lure. But let's do a push here. This is one of the pushes you can do. And, oh, the barbs are just going to counter that easily. Oh, and I missed one of the barbs on the freeze, but that's fine. Whoa, that did a lot of damage, actually, guys. So that's really good. But it's coming down to the last few seconds, and if I cannot defend against this, I'm actually going to lose. Hopefully he doesn't have Fireball. Oh, my God. Oh no, guys, I think we're going to lose our first battle here. Come on. Yeah, there's no way we can win this. Darn it, that's the first loss I've had with this deck so far, guys. I'm sorry about that we had started with the loss, but that just honestly sucks. But now let's get into our second battle here. Darn it, I can't believe we lost that. Well played by Dakel. Let's get into our second battle here. Hopefully we can win. Okay, let's see. Come on, great starting hand here. I just didn't push with the Elite Barbarians enough. That's why we didn't get as much tower damage. I just kept on defending against him, and I never got to do a push of my own. That's why we lost. But Ice Golem, get that Valkyrie out of the way. Target the... Oh, freezed. He froze it. Let's take that out with our elite barbs. We got a big push here, guys. Hopefully he doesn't fireball it. Oh, that Valkyrie. And freeze. That's what I'm talking about right there, guys. Watch how these elite barbs do a ton of damage here with the Mega Minion. That should take out his tower. Let's see. And yeah, there we go, guys. Off of one push with the elite barbarians and the Mega Minion with the freeze spell, we took out his tower fairly easily. That was awesome, guys. That's why I love the elite barbarians. Be sure to use them while they're in the meta. This deck is like a top meta deck. I would recommend you copy it and use it because this deck, it's like in the meta, so most people are using this deck because it's getting them wins fairly easily. And I would recommend using this deck because you can push Jungle Arena, Frozen Peak, or even Legendary Arena, and it's just so easy to gain trophies. As you can see, like at the beginning of the video when I showed you guys that top player, he gained so many trophies with this deck. So anybody can really do it. And let's defend against his Hog Rider with these elite bar. Oh, that was a well-played freeze there. That's going to probably take out our tower. Almost took out our tower, but we took out that Musketeer at least. That was a well-played freeze by him. So we have a Hog Rider and Archers. Not really anything too good to push with. Let's take out this cannon here. That's not even going to take out the cannon. I don't know why I did that. Hog Rider, let's see what we can do here. Mega Minion down with Zap. You don't want those goblins because those will do a lot of damage. And that Ice Golem will just take that out very, very easily. So let's do a push here. I'm thinking, yeah, Elite Barbarians and Ice Spirit with the freeze if we have enough elixir. Oh, he fireballs. Let's zap. I mean freeze. Freeze that. Hopefully that does a lot of damage. That's what we're hoping for. Oh, that did a good amount of damage. So we can still win this, guys. He just took our tower on the left. I basically let him take it because it was so low on health. Let's zap this out. I don't know what he's trying to do here. Probably go for a 3 crown. We cannot let him do that because that will be very bad. And these elite barbarians here. What is this guy doing? He puts on a cannon on my side of the tower. On my side of the arena. Okay, let's do a Hog Rider Ice Golem push here. That Hog Rider will not take out our tower. Freeze up top while it's tanking. And let's see if we can take out the tower with the zap. It's at 2 HP, guys. Come on. We gotta take this out. Let's see if the Ice Golem's death damage can take it out. Oh, he's got a big push up here on our crown tower, and that's game right there due to the Ice Golem. So we got a W with the Ice Golem there. It was very easy. You just have to play the deck correctly.